Hello everybody, my name is Udelhofen. I'm a junior here at UW-Platteville studying occupational safety and construction management. I was born on August 14th, 1999 as the oldest of three boys. My younger brother Ben is a freshman here at UW-Platteville studying civil engineering. My younger brother Sam is a sophomore in high school. My parents are Pat and Wendy Udelhofen. My mom is an accountant at the Potosi Brewery and my dad is a project manager for Epic Construction. I was born and raised in Potosi, Wisconsin, a small town which some of you might know and some of you might not know is just 15 minutes southwest from Platteville. Being from a small town, it's a pretty tight-knit community where everybody knows basically everybody, and you never really get away with anything, and you know pretty much every face that you meet. In Potosi, there are tons of farmers. Just about everybody farms, which leads me to the first item that I brought, which is just this little model tractor. This model tractor is representative of my life right now because my mom and dad own a small hobby farm just outside of town, in between Potosi and Platteville. Originally, this was my grandparents' farm that they bought in 1952. Back then, they milked cows, they baled hay, they did the whole operation. They had chickens, hogs, everything. But anymore, there's just no time for that between my parents having full-time jobs, us going to school, and having part-time jobs on the side even. So we mainly just do cash crops like corn, soybeans, run beef cattle through the pasture, and then me and my brothers when we were younger used to raise animals to the fair. The farm to me has always kind of been my favorite, my favorite place to be. I love just hanging out at the farm, doing small chores. Like I said, it's not a full-time operation, so there's no daily chores night and day, but that doesn't take away from the fun factor for me. The next item that I brought to represent my life right now is this football. Sports in my life have always been huge. I've always played all three, football, basketball, and baseball, all through high school. So did Ben, and Sam currently in high school is playing all three sports as well. Even today still, I like to play pickup basketball, intramural basketball here at UW-Platteville, get in leagues when I can. Coming from a small town, sports was even bigger. You almost get a better sense of encouragement playing when you can look up in the stands and know 3 out of every 4 faces that you're playing in front of. It just gives you a little bit more motivation because you really want to represent yourself to the best and especially represent your community, especially a small town. To me, there's just nothing cooler than playing in front of your home community, everybody that you know. The last item that I brought to represent my future is just a nail. Pretty small, pretty simple, but it can expand into so many different things. So like I said before, my dad is a project manager for a construction company, and I am going to school for occupational safety and construction management. Basically, walking down the same path as my dad. He's always been a huge role model to me, and I love his job. I love what he does. So sometime in the future, I see myself as a project manager of some sort of construction-related industry, whether that be concrete, carpentry, plumbing, heating, roofing, just anything construction-related. It's my favorite. I actually, next summer, have an internship with Michael's Corporation as a project manager, which I'm extremely enthusiastic about and really looking forward to because that's just kind of that first step to set myself down the career path that I think I was born to be on. So that's basically me in a nutshell. I'm very, homebodied, small town nature. Family and friends are my, very close, always have been, always will be. No matter where I move, Potosi will always be my hometown, and I'll always be proud to say that I'm from Potosi. So, again, I'm Alex Udelhofen. Thank you everybody for listening.